Hi Aries, I'm Shah from CharliesAngelTarot and welcome back. This is your romance reading for November and it is late at night. Anyway, it is dusk and dark and dingy now because we are in the autumn. So I'm sorry you've got this yellowy colour, but I didn't want to leave you hanging on today. So tomorrow I will do the rest. So if you are a cross watcher, then watch out for the rest. You are the first fire sign in the zodiac, and that's why I'm starting off with you on the fire signs. Okay, I'm using the Star Tarot and I'm using the Light Seers Tarot and the one card of the Romance deck and another card of the Angel Feathers deck. Now these cards, both these decks are really vibrant. You can see the colors jump up at you from the cards, and I find that the Light Seers deck is also quite spiritual. It's got spiritual signs and things like the third eye, and if we come them across, I will make a notice of it. Okay, let's get started. Oh yes, I forgot. Welcome to new viewers that have found this page, perhaps through a colleague of mine or from a friend or a member of the family. Welcome. Please subscribe and hit the bell on all and set the settings accordingly in your device and in YouTube to get notified. If you don't know how to do that, there is a video under news and updates. Go to the playlists, then find news and updates, and there is a video showing you on how to do it on a laptop and on a mobile device. And this is for November 2020, and your first card is the Moon. And yes, the Moon is popping out up till now like crazy, either in this deck or in the Light and Seers deck. The Moon means that you might be meeting a Pisces, but it could also be a Scorpio or a Cancer. But basically the Moon does represent Pisces. Also the spirituality and also the psychic abilities and your higher self and your intuitiveness. So don't doubt your intuition or your higher self when you get a new idea. That is your inner self or higher self talking to you. Or that could be the divine or the angels. That is how psyche works, at least with me. You also have the two pillars, so that looks like an 11, and that's the angel number. That's the doorway to a new beginning. The divine and the angels are giving you a new beginning. This could be with a Pisces, or like I said, a Scorpio or a Cancer, because we are in a very spiritual time, because we're going on to the blue moon, which takes place on Samhain festival or on Halloween. The veil between heaven and earth is very sheer, so you might be feeling extra sensitive or emotional. You might even feel you're getting connected with the spiritual world, with the unseen things. This could also be that you are literally opening up your third eye and seeing signs of the angels like feathers, pennies, dragonflies, when there are not supposed to be any dragonflies, because autumn has fallen upon us already for a month or so, if not more, since the 21st, 23rd of September. And it is really, the weather is strange. Sometimes it's really warm and then you do see dragonflies. Also, you might see other signs like flickering lights or creaking doors. I had it today. The cat was in the door and the door squeaked, and I thought, oh my goodness, who's come in? So even I get alerted when something like that happens. I always stay calm, and I always really stay realistic and earthly until I can't find the answer. Then I start listening to my intuition. How funny is that? Well, that is how it all starts off. So you are also in the spotlight because the moon is a spotlight, and you are being recognized. Perhaps you have noticed already that you are getting recognition, or that you have been recognized, Aries. You're definitely a person. You're a character. You are a beautiful character. All of us are in our own way, but you sometimes do break the cookie. You come into a room and you are noticed. Have you noticed that yourself? You know, some of us are just small, and some of us just have an aura from Well, at the moment, that is your aura at this moment. Where there is a spotlight, there is also illumination. Like the light on the path, your path is being illuminated to your northern node. You're on the right path. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Now, I always thought it was Cancer that the moon represented because of the crab or the lobster, but it is Pisces, but I still feel strongly Cancer and Pisces. But remember, the lobster also looks a bit like an earthly animal compared to, or the water animal, like the earthy Scorpio. He's also got a long body, but then he's got the tail, instead of down like the lobster, his tail is up and curly. Be careful of Scorpio time, because a sting is deadly. And this time, I'm not saying that this unique time with all the spirituality, with the 2 moons in 1 month, is deadly. Far from it. It is exciting, and it's bringing things to an end, and there is new beginnings. In this week's readings, new beginnings, something unexpected is going to happen, and I feel it in my bones. You've got a 9, 18, and becomes a 9. There is an ending. Where there is an ending, there is also a new beginning. Like I said, this is the archway or doorway to a new beginning. And to highlight this card, you have the sun. Now, how beautiful is that? Just look at that card. Isn't that vibrant? The time is fertile. Also a spotlight, the same advice as the moon. You might need to do more research with regarding to a question or a situation. Okay, you might be going on holiday or moving home. You might be going on holiday to a warm country. Check out first of all, before you go, whether it is a country that's coded red or not. That could be the extra information you need. The time is fertile for new beginnings. You could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child or of a project. A Leo might have an eye on you, as the sun represents Leo. And the sun is also number 19. 1 and 9 is a 10, so that a 10 becomes a 1. There you go. You've got your new beginning. An ending, both of them. And this could be a new beginning, an ending of being alone if you're not hooked up. It could also be a confirmation that the new beginning is that you are joining up with someone and you are in their eye. They've got an eye on you. That could be the spotlight. But the sun also means that your relationship or your friendship will move up into a different level. If you are married, it could be another level that you haven't experienced yet. Perhaps your spirituality with your partner is coming true. Perhaps you're getting a different perspective on things and finding out or realizing that you have your soulmates. Wow. If you are going out, you could be getting engaged. If you're engaged, you could be getting married. And this holiday trip might be your honeymoon. You might even find out that you're pregnant, like I said, a birth. And if you want to get pregnant, then it's the time is fertile. Wow. In the second week of Scorpio, because I'm doing this from the 21st, 23rd, when Scorpio is here in October, to the 22nd, 21st of November. You have the Princess of Cups, and the Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups. In this deck we've got two suits that are princesses and two suits that are princes. So that's the pages. And the Page of Cups is Pisces. Again, a very spiritual card, highlighting the spirituality in the atmosphere and around us at this moment. And the second week is actually the beginning of the week. This reading, the weekly readings is the 26th to the 1st. So the second week is on the 1st. Okay, Sunday the 31st, Monday the 1st of Monday. I think the 1st is on a Sunday. Let me check. Yes, the 1st is on a Sunday, so this could already be this is then Monday the 2nd to the 2nd to the 8th. So this could be happening between the 2nd and the 8th. But remember, time is man-made, and this is divine time. Okay. So the energies could be flowing throughout the month. Definitely the whole spiritual issue with Halloween and blah blah blah. And usually you can start feeling changes where at the cusp, a couple of days before and a couple of days thereafter. And in this case, right from the cusp, or right from the beginning of October, and definitely again highlighted at the cusp, changing from Libra to Scorpio, and again on the 31st on Halloween, and 2 days after that. But I've got a feeling something unexpected is going to happen, big changes. The energy is shifting to a more and stronger determined energy, and that is also Sagittarius. Now, if you've watched the video on the Scorpio energy, you will understand what I'm getting at. This energy is healing, loyalty and creativity, intimacy, getting intimate with your partner. Definitely the Scorpio stands for passion, so perhaps you might be getting more intimate with your partner. Woo! And all the reading of Pisces was really spiritual and fiery, and also Aquarius. Well, you've got your fire here. Good things are going to happen. And you've got the Princess of Cups, so there is news coming about love, because this is the romance reading. Perhaps somebody is sending you an invitation to go out to dinner or a cup of coffee, or going out to partying, because she is dancing. It's like she's dancing and she's happy as Larry, and this is the Page of Wands. So you've got the Page of Wands, and that's Sagittarius. So there could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius or a Leo around you, and a Pisces again. Pisces is dominating or prominent here. Okay, so there is a lot of fire again and passion. Perhaps you might be getting more than one invitation to come out and dance. Beautiful. The third week we've got the 8 of Cups. You want something new. You want something exciting and adventurous. Well, if you are not hooked up, then go out there, come out of your comfort zone and get yourself seen. and do that always. Don't hide away. But if you are stuck in a fatigued or a tired friendship or relationship, get together, take time out and communicate. Make that passion and make that fire burn again. You did get together because you fell in love with each other. The passion was alive then. Where has it gone? The grass is not always greener on the other side of the fence. Take it from me. I'm a life coach and I've heard many a story, and I'm 63 now, and I have had a lot of life experience. I've been a nurse, I'm a life coach, I've been a reflexologist and a chiropodist, so you hear a lot of ahs and ums from people and their tails. Because once you're busy with their feet or with their hands, if you're a manicurist, I've been that as well, they start talking. It's like being at the hairdresser. People are always giving their life's history. So be careful before you pull on those new boots. Have a look at what you have and what is not so good. Look at what you have and what is good. Is there love? Is there security? Is there loyalty? Is there stability? Then you've got more than a lot of other people have. You can create the excitement and the music. You can play the tune and you can dance. You both can dance to each other's tune. That's what I'm trying to say. To highlight this all, it can come to fruition, but you have to work at a relationship. Everybody seems to think it's falling in love and it's airy fairy and it's the prince in shining armor on a white horse. No, get real. It is tough work. Sometimes when we're moody and we're mothers and we have to take kids to school and do the housework and work outside the house, sometimes the hubby or the partner doesn't realize how tough and heavy it can be. And there are also beautiful partners that share 50-50. Yeah, so if yours is not doing that, talk to them and ask them for their help and assistance. They want intimacy in this time. That is part of intimacy. Talking to each other and learning about each other and develop this relationship that you already have if you are hooked up to a better level. If you do this and you heed the warnings, don't think that the grass is greener on the other side. Not always, because you've got the Ace of Cups. Your cup will run over with passion, with love, with nurturing. Because if you talk to each other and you get to know what each other feels like, then you can understand each other much better. And then it makes you or it breaks you. It should bring you two or each other closer together and back in balance. The last week of Scorpio, you have the star. So that could be an Aquarius you're hooked up with or getting to know. The Ace of Cups, by the way, is Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces again. Your wish will come true. Your wish is going to come true, or your goal is going to come true, but also have faith in yourself and what you do. Trust that what you do is for the good for you and your partner. You might be feeling on top of the world, although this is not the top of the world, this is the Wheel of Fortune. You are in balance. Look at that. And it looks like she's got wings. And it looks more like veils. And she's dancing with veils. At the end of Scorpio, we have already come through the night of the veils. And you are carrying this energy with you way into November. because the Scorpio sign stays until the 22nd of November, but you will be in balance definitely in the 4th week. Like the fortune might be better because the wheel goes round and round. We all have our ups and downs and ups and downs. This is also the card that means going up to the next level in a relationship, from a friendship into a relationship, from a relationship into marriage, from marriage into being a family. Perhaps you might be extending the family, because look, there's more coins at the bottom, or wheels, and there is 4, so that is stability. Like a car, you've got the 4th wheel. You mustn't have a 5th wheel on the wagon or a 3rd wheel, it doesn't run. So definitely this has to do with balance, financial balance or emotional balance or spiritual balance, because of these beautiful veils. And you can see the star, the northern star. Boom, you are on the right path, definitely at the beginning of Scorpio and also at the end of Scorpio. You are as happy as Larry, because your wish, your goal, one of your goals is coming true. You are as strong as anything because you're in balance. The wheel, what goes round comes round. Whether you've done good or bad, karma will come back threefold. If somebody's done you wrong, they will get their karma as well. So this could be an Aquarius, this could be any of the water signs, this could also be the Page of Wands, that is Sagittarius, could also be the Princess or the Page of Cups. Again, sorry, this could be the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. That is Sagittarius. The Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups, so that is Pisces. Then we've got the Leo, and then we've got the Pisces again. So the overall energy that you have is the 7 of Wands. You might feel that you have to defend yourself, but remember, if you are going into conversation with your partner or your potential partner, then don't go into the defensive. Let them say their piece and communicate softly and charmingly, because you catch more flies with honey than with sugar. Be gentle and be honest, and let them say their piece. Think about it, but don't go into the defensive. Don't start arguing. You are stronger than you think, because you are down to earth, and you have both feet on the ground. Now, only if somebody starts provoking you, then you say, I'm sorry, I will talk to you when you've calmed down, because I think it would be good for our relationship to talk about things, because I feel this way and I love you and I want you, or whatever you decide. We have had so much beautiful sunshine in our relationship, and we still have, but we have to work at it. Our cup is running over, but how are we going to continue this way? I am working outside the house, I'm working inside the house, and I would like to have quality time with you, because I believe we are growing away from each other. There's no more excitement, perhaps, or no more adventure, and you want to seek adventure and excitement. The passion is here because you've got the Sun, you've got the Page of Wands, you've got the 7 of Wands, so passion is still ignited, and love is here because you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Moon. You just have to try, and you've got the Page of Cups as well, and the Ace of Cups, and you are in balance. Like I said, you are stronger than you think. You don't have to defend yourself. If your partner loves you, then they should love you the way you are. And there could be competition around. Perhaps you are in competition with your partner. that is healthy, but talk about it. But there is a lot of people in your reading, so I don't see a 3, so I don't see that there is a third person in the party. But if there is competition outside, if there is somebody that is jealous of you, then talk about it, find out. I'm not trying to put any fears with it, where there shouldn't be any fears, because I don't see fears in the reading. Okay, there could be little arguments, because the 5 of Wands, a lot of readers says that is disagreements, but they're short-lived. But I see this card as competition. Perhaps you are the big breadwinner and your partner isn't, and perhaps there is competition there, and that is healthy. It keeps us on our toes. But you might be moving home. You might be going on holiday, because you've got 2 cards on moving home or going on holiday. Okay, wow. And you have from the romance card, you have separation. That's not divorce. Separation is that somebody might be working, like I said, in competition with the other, might be working overtime, and that can cause a separation, but it is short-lived. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Perhaps you need a break from your partner, or your partner needs a break from you, perhaps to rest, meditate, and to contemplate and evaluate. But I would say take time out away from the competition. If you are working together and have your business, that could be it as well. Take time out together and go to neutral ground. And if you start talking and you can't talk with each other, sometimes the communication has stopped. You have to learn that again, like in the beginning. Get an arbitrator or a mediator, or advice and guidance for your spiritual side, and their spiritual side, so that you can find the balance again. But I believe you are in balance. And here again, heaven and earth is connected, so you do have support from the other world as well, from the divine, the angels, and your ancestors. And if you are working, or your partner is overworking all the time, that is no good, because work makes Jack a dull boy. That's the English saying, and my goodness, believe it or not, business growth, somebody is working overtime or too hard. Take care of each other, nurture each other. Do you want your relationship to go up to the next level, a different level? If you've even been together for years, then you want the spontaneity back, the passion, then take time out. You two are important. If you feel you are with your soulmate, then take time out. You've got the copper angel feather. You can wear copper, the color, the metal, or you can even meditate on it. The angels are here to inform you that the hours of hard work you have put in are about to be rewarded. And like I said, a relationship is hard work. If you've put the hours in, it will be rewarded. This is a romance reading, but if you put the work in, like I said, the karma, if you've done good, you'll get it back threefold. Your wish, you have to come into action to get things working out. You can't just sit and wait until it drops out of the sky, because that is not realistic. And you've got 1 and 7 here. 17 is an 8, and it's lying next to an 8, so you've got 2 8s, and that's the powerhouse and the money house. So money will come towards you. If money is an issue in the relationship, it will come, because like I said, the Wheel of Fortune goes up to the next level. Okay, and I see more coins, more wheels, but to me it looks more like a coin, and there is business growth. So get the balance back into your relationship of passion. Love is there, but the passion might have died out a bit. Get the excitement going. Yeah! Alright, Aries, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Please like and share. Ciao, ciao.